Hello, class. I have decided that I think these videos might help you a little bit more so we can connect and so you can see my face and so you can see me beg you to do your work. Um, so we're at the end of another week and you have pretty much the weekend to get your finish reading the very small book that you have to read, Who Moved My Cheese? And that you do the essay that's attached. And an essay sounds like a big word, but it's prompts. So it's basically like an essay test. So it asks you a question and then you complete that. You answer it based on the questions that are asked, but please make sure that they're not one word answers. You know how to write. And it's just important that you read because it's not like testing you on what you read. It's testing you on how you interpret it. So there's no wrong answer. You just have to read. So please make sure that you read that ASAP and that you complete that as soon as possible because it will close on Sunday as usual. And I've just been really, really disappointed in you all doing things late and last minute. And one of those last minutes is really going to come and kind of bite you in the butt because here it is November, almost the middle of November, and I only have 2 students in this whole class who have done the beyond the classroom assignment. I gave you 2 opportunities this week and I was at both of them and didn't see any of you. And there was free food at these opportunities. I can't promise you always free food, but it's really your job to find something to see on campus or do and go and complete the beyond the classroom once you do it. Don't wait until the last minute to do that. And you also want to do it while it's fresh on your mind. I was really surprised because another instructor was there and she had 5 students who came. So I know that it makes a difference when when you're online because you kind of get disconnected, but it's important for you to connect. And that's why I beg you to email me when there's issues, and some of you do. But even more importantly, even through the emails that I've sent you, I've given everybody my phone number, and I've only had one person to call, and that person didn't complete what I asked that person to do. So I've given you opportunities to call me, come see me. I'm not a mean person, but that is part of it being online is that you have to find ways to connect so you can get your work done. And it's just important for every instructor. And that's one of the things you've learned in this class is to connect with the instructor. And that means going to office hours. I am on campus pretty much from 8 to 5 every single day. So you can stop by my office, but at least call me and maybe find a time when you can stop by, whether you're in another class or you're on your way to work or you don't take any classes on campus and you can come by maybe Friday morning. It's all fine. Just let me know. We're nearing the end of the semester and this is not a hard class. There's a lot of work that has to be done, but you have to do the work. And it's indicative of you as a college student. So if you're putting in the work for this class, you're going to do well in all your other classes. And I can really see those who are. And most of you are just kind of floating by. And this is not the class to float by on. Because again, if you're just floating by on this class, when you got to deal with those hard sciences and maths, you can't float by. So please, please, please read. I'm sorry, just lost my train of thought. You need to read Who Moved My Cheese and complete that essay this week. And I've kind of given you a reprieve on the discussion board. It's still open from last week for those of you who have not done that one yet, but I think most of you have. And then there will be a new discussion board open next week. You have 2 more discussion boards to complete after this one. So really the only thing you need to focus on is reading that book and then completing the assignment that's attached to that by Sunday. And also finding something sooner than later at Greenville Tech that you could see or do for beyond the classroom. All of the plays are finished for the semester, so you can't see a play. And it's just important that you go on Greenville Tech's calendar, the student calendar on the website, and see what's going on and go to see something. Also check with campus life, campus activities, and they often are having things. They have an open mic night you can go to, but you need to find something to do sooner than later. I know this is a little longer than I normally do for videos, but it's just me begging you to get your work done. I want you to do well in this class. I want you to do well at Greenville Tech. Call me if you need me. This is who I am. I deal with students often, and even some of you could possibly continue to be my student as if you were again in the transitions program for next semester or even later on in your collegiate careers. But if nothing else, I think I offer a good mentorship and just a helping hand, and you need that to be a good college student. So you have a teacher here who's willing to help. You got to make the effort to get the work done and to get the help. Congratulations to those of you that are doing your job. And I know a lot of you are parents and you've got a lot of other things going on, illnesses and accidents and, family issues. You're doing a great job and I'm super proud of you. Continue to do the work. Don't slack off. Do what you would expect out of your child and get your work done, and email me or call me if you need anything. Bye.